Hello and welcome.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue.
I'm alongside Kelly Underwood. Hello, Cal. What are you looking forward to today?
Good to be here, Jason. I like the Borough. Not the popular pick, but I just think they're a bit more settled and well-placed to counter the opposition's strengths. I can see this one going down to the final minutes.
Thanks for that, Kelly. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The moment has finally arrived. Here's a chance to get it forward. Turns it over in the middle. Can she find a teammate? Slater wins the contest hands down.
For the perfect start.
This will be close.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Borough have opened their account. Bromwich, that's not 15. Farms it out, gets her hands on it early. Good for the confidence. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up. Dudley showing her skills. Throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? She did not break stride. Clever kick. Davey belts it clear. Williams. Going at her first, and she's got it.
She might just be in for a big day.
Back on terms again. Dudley wins the hit out. Bromwich fighting hard. Kicks to space. Neal mops that one up. She's been busy so far. Sheeran. Smith with a little bit of time. Navigated the traffic. They've worked it well. Quality delivery by foot. Dishes it off. Keen to get the ball moving. The Demons have denied them the corridor. Harley. That might attract a pack. By hand. She's under close attention. That's a turnover. That will work. Can she hit a target? Neal. Normally delivers. She comes over the top and holds on. Searching kick. No one can mark. Moving the football laterally. Uses the non-preferred. Williams after it. Knew the tackle was coming. Bromwich gets back and should repel. Campbell, not a lot of space to work in. They've put themselves under pressure. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. She's made a hot start to this game. The kick was ill-directed. What she got on offer. What a mark!
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. Bromwich takes an excellent grab. Sets up a foot race. Neal read that one like a book. The Demons can build something here. Smith. Slick hands. Well done. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Look at her go. Stripped of it. Neal got to get it going forward now. She just dropped it. Quarter time and nothing to split the side so far. Daniel Harford is with us. What do you make of this one, Harf?
Only a goal each so far. Not much on the highlights reel yet, but at least it's close. Whichever side can show some dare with their ball movement will be well placed to break this one open because they look very evenly matched.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Harf. She'll certainly feel that one. Takes the short option. Not the required journey. Couldn't get a disposal.
Must be holding the ball. It is.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Borough guarding the corridor. Phillips has found some space at half back. Into the middle with the kick. Bromwich read that one right off the boot. Takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
The Borough have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing here. She put herself in the line of fire. The Demons on the ball now. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired, and they're away. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Inside 50 with the kick. She'll draw them level if she's accurate. That's an aggressive handball. Well played. Her vision was excellent. That won't make the distance. Morrison taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Davey on centre wing. Campbell. She's generally a good kick. They're breaking down across half forward. Can they keep the footy this time? And that's a letdown. See something she likes. Uses the body well. Who's at home? Harley trying to bring the Crummers into play. Takes the logical option. Phillips. Thought her way through it. Smith. Good looking kick. Wilson got a fist in. Bromwich on the spot to lay the tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Dudley has had her measure today. Bromwich. She will work all day. She's besieged. The umpire will have it. Dudley has been dominant in the ruck. Has to be clean. They cannot keep her quiet. It must be her birthday. Can they get something going? Defence 101 there. Bromwich out of the congestion. Plenty of heat in this game. That might have been dropping the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
In the middle. That's skillful. Thumped away. Bromwich. It's half time and the margin is 5 points. Truly anyone's game. Half's with us again. What's on your mind, Half?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour. But some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they just won't play.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Bromwich leading from the front. Crosses the arc. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. That could be a goal-saving tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Who can get the clearance? Bromwich will take some stopping. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Dudley has rucked tirelessly. Keeps it low. Closed her down. Umpire says she made an attempt to get it out. Dudley is giving her a bit of a bath. Campbell, the Borough, are good with their hands. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The team physios will be working overtime.
And she's done for holding the ball.
I've liked her game today. Their coach is going to lose it in a minute. Maybe she could have gone herself. That's wasteful. Smith. She stopped in her tracks. That could prove costly. They've given it back. Slater runs onto it. Had some assistance. Harley. I don't think she meant to smother it. Bromwich reads the play so well. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Dudley looking for territory. It's a tough game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Important clearance here. And they're out of trouble. Sheeran lays it off. Under pressure. Bit of a nothing kick. Neal. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Handball was good. This is great ball movement. Picking their way through. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. They'll bide their time. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bromwich. Terrific forward pressure. Takes them on. Leaves them in a wake. Can they find a late goal? Conroy can give them some drive off half-back. She's got an option in the centre square. Harley picks off the pass. Bromwich in the right spot. Dudley. Oh, good tackle. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Big clearance to win here. Bromwich gets the kick away. Neal has it now on centre wing. Borchard on a lead. Great vision there. Smith Kicks inside the forward 50. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Slater, she's set upon.
She bit off more than she could chew.
Williams clears the area. Borchard. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter to come. Now for some analysis from half.
You couldn't pick a winner here. Both sides have played some eye-catching footy, and the commitment from all players has been wholehearted. You've got to dig deep to win these types of matches and push through the pain barrier. This should be a cracking finish.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, half. She's plucked it, and she should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
She makes no mistake.
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights package.
The Borough are holding them at bay. That's unusual. Drives it inside the forward 50. Great hands there.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Struck it well. No problems there.
And that could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Borough are really taking it to them today. She'll be sore tomorrow. The Demons will have one eye on the clock. Dudley palmed it down beautifully. Bromwich, not the required 15 metres. Smith leads her opponent. Got the handball away. Can she be the fire starter? Unable to get it inside 50. The Borough finishing strongly. Right, went bang. Dudley. They're looking good. The kick is precise. You can see their confidence growing. Harley had her name written all over it. Phillips at fullback stops them in their tracks. Conroy has found some space. Probing ball. What a hand pass. Phillips. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Delightfully done. Smith knew where the help was. They've coughed it up. Bromwich absorbs the pressure. Clean pickup. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
The Borough will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them. She's squandered the kick in. She's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
She hasn't kicked it very well. Morrison tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a goal!
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but she went back and made the most of it.
The grand final hangs in the balance here. Who will it be? Delivers to centre half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Slater marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This should not be a problem.
She doesn't miss many of these, and she hasn't missed that one.
It hasn't been her best day, certainly, but she still found ways to impact the match.
The Borough with a steadying goal. Dudley wins it out of the centre. There it is, it's all over. After a long, hard season full of twists and turns, the ecstasy and the relief are palpable, not only for the players, but for the fans as well.
Good afternoon. I'm George. The noise is incredible. The stadium is heaving. Time to play. The two big men do battle. He's caught. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Gilby out of the congestion. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Rantel. This is great pressure footy.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What's he got on offer? Gilby takes an excellent grab. Sullivan wins the contest hands down. Kicking for his first. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Davies heads wide with the kick in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Dogs have opened their account. The big men fly. Blakely navigated the traffic. Turns it over in the middle. Can he hit a target? Orgel takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
Kicking for his first. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. It's there.
The Suns might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Dogs have well and truly got the jump now. Rantel. That's not a mark. The defenders will be nervous. Hewland. Can he be the fire starter? Young clears the area. Gilby, good hands. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rantel, one step ahead. They're a big chance here. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Goes wide. Drummond. Sees something he likes. Takes the logical option. Brock gets there first. Williams is hard to beat one-on-one. It's a hot footy. Forkhead. Can he find a teammate? Rantel saves the day. He might have thought about the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Williams. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Dogs look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
McPherson. You can see their confidence growing. Orgel got a fist in. Hewland. Ferris. Dealt with the pressure. Got to go quickly. Time running out. He's got under that one. Drummond leading from the front. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Gilby. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Sullivan. Solid tackle. We've got another stoppage. Graham with the tap. Oya gets his kick despite the heat. They've given it up. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Orgel making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Dawson should be able to get them out of trouble. The Dogs get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The Dogs are bringing great energy.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Suns haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
McPherson, that could prove costly. He'll be sore in the morning.
And he's done for holding the ball.
That's good vision. Gilby gets to the front spot. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sullivan just waiting for the right moment to press go. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He'll fancy his chances.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
The Dogs, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right up.
The Suns are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Gilby, it's no place for the faint-hearted. He's besieged.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Searching kick. Williams with a chance to run. Berry in the right spot. He'd like that one again. Orgel, that's a give up. Brock got the handball away. Johnston, Ferris. Is anyone home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Kicks to space. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Harrington. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Almost an accidental intercept. Blakely, Stretton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Have they weathered the storm? McPherson throws it on the boot. Feeds it out. Finally, they go inside 50. That's an impressive mark. Sets up a foot race. Young, ever reliable, dangerous place to lose it. You can't question his commitment. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Dogs will be hard to stop now. Rucks go at it. Gilby, it's a tough game. McPherson, he's set upon. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Rantel gets the kick away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Davies, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
The Dogs have winners everywhere. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Suns are far from out of it, but they need a good start to this term. There's plenty of upside for them because a couple of their best players were well down in the first half, and history shows you can't keep them quiet all day. When they're up and about, they tend to bring their teammates along for the ride.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Burgess had it and lost it. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rantel is a clearance beast. That didn't travel far enough. McPherson can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Knew where the help was. Graham, Forkhead, can't get a clean kick away. Clever handball. Here's a chance to get it forward. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Dishes it off. Good vision there. Forkhead. Into the pocket he goes. Lewis tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. Leaves it behind. That's a bit of a waste. Brommel got in the way. Goes laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. McPherson, they've put themselves under pressure. He hasn't kicked it very well. Lewis was quick to judge the fall of that ball.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
I've liked his game today. Blakely, great body work.
He'll surely go back and slot this. He completely miscued that.
That'll go close to the line. Brommel read it well and claims the mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Drummond with a chance to relieve the pressure. They can smell victory. What can they muster from the back half? Brommel got to the right position and hung on. Lewis, strong grab. Keeps it low. Stretton has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. Brings it out wide. Young has a vice-like grip. And they're away. Gilby had his name written all over it. Picking their way through. The Suns are chasing tail. Drummond. That one was always his. That's a strong mark. Heads for the pocket. Gota takes a beauty.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Hammers it home.
He's got a couple now and he's making the most of his opportunities.
Underway once more. Three-quarter time and this one is almost decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns will be disappointed that they're losing both the clearances and contested ball. They're going to have to do a lot right to win the match from here, starting with a big lift from their inside midfielders.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Davies. Not a lot of positives today. Defence 101 there. Lake. Can he snap at goal? Burgess will keep coming. He's got it.
That breaks a run of 5 in a row. Now to see if they can get consecutive goals of their own.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Rantel kicks to centre wing. That'll be play on. Squeezes the kick. He doesn't waste many. Sullivan, so influential today. Met solidly, manages to get off a handball. This might just snuff them out. Good disciplined defence.
Happy to concede a behind.
They've let them off the hook there. Davies to bring it back in. Berry, Harrington lays it off. Just shoveled it out. They've worked it well. Ballantyne intercepts the hand pass. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Rantel tries to slap it to advantage. Young, Drummond, under pressure. The Dogs playing like winners. Some indirect ball movement here. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? Brock farms it out. Dangerous place to turn it over. They cannot keep him quiet. Drummond, Gilby, marks inside 50 and can have a shot. He's normally better than that. Hunt, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. It's a goal!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Rantel, that's a bruising tackle. McPherson. It's amounted to nothing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Drummond charges onto it. Doesn't often waste it. Needed to be clean and wasn't. He put himself in the line of fire. Euland wins it back. Forkhead in the centre square. Williams. He's generally a good kick. Cheetahs. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Johnston can run and gun. Got to get rid of it. They're irrepressible at the moment. He's caught. Just had to get it out. Sullivan with a chance to send it forward. They've got winners all over the park. Hunt marks. That's hard to stop. Sees something he likes. They'll bide their time. The Dogs have all the answers. By hand, Rantel. What can he do with it? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Siren! They were challenged, but they stood firm and overcame every obstacle. It's the sweetest feeling that sport could offer.
Here we go. The grand final gets underway. Moody wins the first tap. Fitzgerald, the midfield battle, so important. Berry, can she hit a target? Morris Dalton, that's a big play. Out wide with the kick. O'Dwyer is calm in a crisis. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Moody looking for territory. Spark blasts away. Hartwig judged the flight well. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Great body work in the middle. That's a bit of a waste. Hodder navigated the traffic. Conway in some space now. Spark. Anderson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Fitzgerald leads her opponent. Evades the tackle. She's going for home. And why wouldn't she with a finish like that?
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions have opened their account. Moody wins it out of the centre. Pritchard closed her down. Berry. She's been busy so far. Good disciplined defence. Spark. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Lynch belts it clear. Hickey. She put herself in the line of fire. She's caught. Blackburn had some assistance. Bennett's. Maybe she could have gone herself. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Tough angle, it'll take her best.
Bends it around the body. That's on target and through it goes.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
Back to where we started, scores are level. Moody wins it. O'Dwyer. How will the umpire see this?
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Searching kick. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper. Heads for the pocket. Oh my word! Up, up and away.
Kicking at her first.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal, never in doubt.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from her.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Moody wins the hit out. Bates, by hand, turned over, slips free. Great vision there. Bennett's. She's besieged. Umpire says she had no prior. Moody with the tap. Conway does well under pressure. Anderson takes the logical option. Grider. Quick kick towards centre half forward. No one can mark. Lamb doesn't often waste it. Almost an accidental intercept. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. To level it up on the scoreboard, she's done just that.
She managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Quarter time and nothing to split the side so far. Daniel Harford is down on the boundary. Half, what have you got for us?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All sides are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
Good on you, Half, thank you. Brown got to the right position and hung on.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That is going very close.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
Hillier brings it back in, honours the lead. Can they get something going? Lamb takes an excellent grab, dishes it off. Morris Dalton in the right spot. Solid tackle. Pritchard heads goalward and she's off target.
A fine passage of play, but didn't get the finish it deserved.
Hillier tasked with the kick in. Monaghan has found some space. Thought her way through it. Lamb went bang. Pritchard and will have a throw in.
Down at ground level, Half.
Hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Moody has been dominant in the ruck. Hodder in the thick of it as ever. Bennett's wins it back. Great mark. Dawes gets in the way. Monaghan. Grant cuts it off. Puts her teammate under the pump. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Defence 101 there. Pritchard. Good hands. Allinger takes on the responsibility, just needs to finish, and finish she does.
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Lions with 2 on the bounce. Punched clear. Bennett's leading from the front. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Monaghan, she's everywhere at the moment. Grant wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. McLeod had her name written all over it. Gets the kick away. Uses the body well. Good handball. Berry, will she look for a target or go herself? It's there.
She's a terrific asset with her pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Bulldogs are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. Bennett's. She's gone. McLeod. Fitzgerald. They cannot keep her quiet. Brown with the big fist, and they see it out.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands out?
This isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest is thoroughly enjoyable.
Wardlaw showing her skills. Conway. Terrific forward pressure. Desperate defence. Brown.
Every bit counts, I guess.
Conan tasked with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. Going for her first. Brown will bail her teammate out.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicks to half forward. And that's a letdown. Might be time for one more score here. Normally delivers. Turned over on centre wing. There goes the kick inside the 50. Brown couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. Postlethwaite. Wardlaw. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from half.
The Bulldogs threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, half. They'll bide their time. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hodder. Brown tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Farquharson will take some stopping. Snap around the body. It's there.
Typical small forwards goal there. She's a real live wire inside 50.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Moody wins it down. Anderson trying to find a pathway through. Lamb, an ill-directed hand pass. They'll need to be more careful than that. McLeod marks it centre half forward. Feeds it out. Bennett's can run with the football. Oh, good tackle. Conway gets back and should repel. The Lions under great pressure.
It's a hot footy today.
Who's at home? Pritchard trying to bring the Crummers into play. Lamb, she can put them in front. Sadly, she's astray.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
She's off. Hillier to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Pritchard has worked hard to present.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far. This would be valuable.
Kicks at goal, and that's straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Dawes. Lamb only knows one way. Attracted a crowd. McLeod. Morris Dalton marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Bateman. She stopped in her tracks. Got to get it going forward now. Crunching tackle. No free kick. They've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Pritchard with half a chance. She's wrapped up. Morris Dalton. The umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Moody has had her measure today. Knew the tackle was coming. Anderson. Hartwig clears the area. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at the moment.
How's it look down there, Daniel?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull to date.
And we'll have another ball up. Moody has rucked tirelessly. Fitzgerald, Grant. They're playing for keeps right now. Davidson, desperate to win it back. Pritchard. looking to extend this margin. Spark got a fist in. Bennett's. It's a high ball.
Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Can she find a teammate? Spark lays it off. The Lions should be able to clear now. They'll contest in the centre square. Allinger. Into the pocket she goes. Grant needs a good decision. There was nothing in it at half-time, and there's still nothing in it. We have a thrilling last quarter to come. What's happening down there, Half?
You can pore over the stat sheet all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Kicks laterally. Morris Dalton drops into the hole and marks.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Dawes, O'Dwyer, Puller running in support. Davidson on centre wing has marked. It's one for the high flyers. Thumped away. Smith. It's a desperate tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Big clearance to win here. Hartwig. They'll be sore in the morning. We've got another stoppage. Moody with a deft tap. O'Dwyer. Can she get a shot away? Going at her first, and she's got it.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
There's nothing better than a final going right down to the wire. Bennett's. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Moody smashes it out of there. Blackburn knew where the help was. Berry under pressure. Pritchard cops some unwanted attention. Manages to get off a handball. McLeod, what can she do with it? Spark gets there first. A chance to clear now. Grant intercepts on centre wing. That's almost worth a kick. Well done. She just keeps racking up disposals. Spark is a real pocket rocket. No easy exit.
Missed the target by a long way.
Her field kicking is normally first rate. Spark with a chance to relieve the pressure. Sees an opportunity and plays on. No short options, so she'll roost it long down the line. Who's front and centre? And out it goes. Moody is giving her a bit of a bath. Fitzgerald, it's a tough game. Ball up, final siren not far away. Moody palmed it down beautifully. Pritchard met solidly. Will do it all again. Great ruck work. Dawes. She'll be sore tomorrow. O'Dwyer. Now it's someone else's problem. Puller. Monaghan. Clever handball. The Lions can build something here. Throws it on the boot. Blackburn farms it out. Monaghan with a chance now. She's drawn a crowd. She can't get rid of it. They want holding the ball, but nothing doing. It might come down to who can win this stoppage. Dawes. I've liked her game today. Grant doesn't want to turn it over there. Bad error there. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. And the Doggies have done it again. The Western Bulldogs, AFLW premiers for the second time.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday. Who lives the dream and who lives the nightmare? Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Bolter takes an excellent grab. That's a quality hand pass. Tarrant gets the kick away. Step ladder time. Doesn't often waste it. Hoskin Elliott had his name written all over it. They're moving the footy quickly. Elliott has marked in front of goal. Crisp closed him down. Myercheck, Ginnivan, he's suddenly a popular man. Rioli affects the turnover. He's wrapped up. Broad, Grimes makes position. Tarrant, was he held without it? McStay, desperate to win it back. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Great tackling technique there. Cameron, the winner there. Side bottom, swoops. Elliott, met solidly. Hopper, boot to ball just in time. Howe, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Cumberland, will he look for a target or go himself? Martin, normally creative. Prestia, Hopper. Crisp, absorbs the pressure. Cameron, that's an aggressive handball. McCreary, Hoskin Elliott. It's a desperate tackle. Couldn't burst through. Grimes with a chance now. Throws it on the boot. Turned over on centre wing. That should be picked off. Mitchell takes a beauty. Searching kick. Broad is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Dishes it off. Tarrant. They'll contest in the centre square. Nankervis. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Can he hit a target? McStay, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron with a deft tap. DeGoey, some indirect ball movement here. Dacos, bit of a nothing kick. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McStay, he's caught. Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
The Tigers should be able to clear now. DeGoey intercepts on centre wing. Can he find a teammate? Hoskin Elliott trying to bring the Crummers into play. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. He just dropped it. McIntosh. Bolton hunting the footy. Good build up. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Rinse and repeat. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Bolton, he's besieged. Nankervis, Baker, can he get a kick away? Normally delivers. Lynch, got to get it on quickly. Desperate defence.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
He might have thought about the corridor. Side bottom. Moving the footy laterally. Baker, got a fist in. Cameron. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Rioli going for territory. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bolton leading from the front. McIntosh. Here's real danger now. The kick was ill-directed. He's been busy so far. Elliott uses the non-preferred. Hoskin Elliott read it well and claims the mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Flostone with the footy. Clever kick. Dacos clears the area. Cameron pounces. What's he got on offer? Elliott has found some space.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron had his measure today. Crisp, Dacos, under pressure. This is promising. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Out wide with the kick. Side bottom. Is hard to beat one-on-one. He just keeps racking up disposals. Taranto, Bolton, Nankervis. He's everywhere at the moment. Good disciplined defence. Rioli displaying great endeavour. Quaynor is calm in a crisis. He's stopped in his tracks. Howe, Dacos. That might attract a pack. Who's front and centre? Baker. He's kicked it high. Crisp with a big fist. Bolton. Taranto. Not a lot of space to work with. They've given it back. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. DeGoey loves the hard stuff. Mitchell. Sweeping handball. This is promising. No easy exit. Crisp. Crunching tackle. The Pies have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. He's set upon. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Important clearance here. Crisp thought his way through it. Dacos. I've liked his game today. Cameron looking for two in a row. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Heads for the pocket. Elliott gets to the front spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Pies with a bit of breathing space now. Cameron is giving him a bath. You can see their confidence growing. Side bottom wins the contest hands down. McStay, strong grab.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Flostone to bring it back in. A chance to clear now. Nankervis. Can he be the fire starter? Quaynor says thank you very much. Elliott. The Pies are bringing great energy. Dacos. That's good work rate. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Tigers are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Mitchell. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. The two big men do battle. DeGoey. That's smart play under pressure. Baker puts his head over it. Nankervis feeds it out. Hopper navigated the traffic. Delivers to centre half forward. Cochin Good hands. Short. Can he impose himself on the match? Revolt fumbles it. Broad. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Mitchell is cool under pressure. Pendlebury knew where the help was. Turns it over in the middle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Defence 101 there. Rioli going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've pegged him back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Mitchell, what can he manufacture? Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. They cannot keep him quiet. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Decides against the pickup. Rioli is dangerous when he has space. That's wasteful. Revolt in the pocket. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The match has been flipped on its head. They're going hammer and tong. Up and under. Cumberland can go back and put them in front.
Kicking at his first.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
1 quarter of footy remaining, and it comes down to who wants it the most. The loser today is, of course, done for the season, and no doubt both sides are desperate to avoid that fate. This will be a quarter to save.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
That's a shank.
Kicks laterally. Quaynor, great body work. What can they generate? Cameron knew the tackle was coming. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Big clearance to win here. Moore squeezes the kick. Maynard, he'll be sore in the morning. Snap around the body. It's there.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Still anyone's game. Nankervis with the tap. Taranto closed him down.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Can they turn back the tide? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Bolter, Sonzi, Hopper. The Tigers are finishing with a wet sail. Mitchell takes an excellent grab. McStay has marked in front of goal. The Pies have been gallant. Look at him go. It's a desperate tackle. Myercheck. Will it roll through? Baker chops it off. Probing ball. Broad pushes into space and receives the footy. Bolter can keep it moving. The Tigers finishing strongly. Rioli. It's a tough game. Hopper. Bolton sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The grand final hangs in the balance. Who will it be? Cameron got his palm to it. DeGoey, terrific tackle. Crisp, he'll feel that one. Got the handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's caught. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Punch clear. Dacos on the same page as his ruck. The Pies will have one eye on the clock. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. DeGoey, how will the umpire see this? McStay demanded the footy and got it.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
One kick game again. Cameron with a deft tap. Crisp kicks to space. That's a bit of a waste. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Tigers have done it again. They just keep winning premierships. What a club they are.